got saved about the time the church got established, and then we baptized him, and it was an experience. And I'm going to tell you, this is what you call getting saved. He got saved, and he ain't turned back. He has went for God. He's wanted to continue to go. He's not looking for anything other than what else he can do for God. He started podcasts, and he's wrote blogs. He goes on social media and lets everybody know what God's done for him. That's the fruit of being saved. Now, we got volume now, y'all. Okay. And am I on? Can you tell if I'm on? Okay. All right. So we're going to put this on Samuel. Samuel wrote a poem.
Not
okay,
my poem, but...
I'm mixed up,
yeah,
Samuel.
It's all good.
Y'all listen to Samuel, praise God.
It's not my poem. It's this guy. His name is Jefferson Bethke. And this poem is really special to me, and I hope it can bless you all like it's blessed me. I just memorized it this past week, and whew. Here we go. Why hate religion but love Jesus? What if I told you Jesus came to abolish religion? What if I told you voting Republican really wasn't his mission? What if I told you Republican doesn't automatically mean Christian? Just because you call some people blind doesn't automatically give you vision. If religion is so great, why does it start so many wars? Why does it build huge churches but fails to feed the poor? Tell single moms God doesn't love them if they ever had a divorce. But in the Old Testament, God actually called religious people whores. Religion might preach grace, but another thing they practice tend to ridicule God's people. They did as John the Baptist. They can't fix their problems, so they just mask it, not realizing religion is like spraying perfume on a casket. See, the problem with religion never gets to the core. It's just behavior modification, like a long list of chores. Like, let's dress up the outside and make it look nice and neat. But it's funny, that's what they used to do in mummies while the corpse rots underneath. Now, I ain't judging. I'm just saying, quit putting on a fake look. Because there's a problem if people only know you're Christian by your Facebook. Now, in every other aspect of life, we know that Allah is unworthy. It's like saying you play for the Ravens just because you bought a jersey. See, this with me too, but no one seemed to be on me. Acting like a church kid while addicted to pornography. See, I spent my whole life building this facade of neatness. But now that I know Jesus, I boast in my weakness. Because if grace is water, then a church should be an ocean. It's not a museum. It's not a museum for good people. It's a hospital for the broken. Which means I ain't gonna hide my failure. I ain't gonna hide my sin. Because it doesn't depend on me, it depends on Him. See, when I was God's enemy, and certainly not a fan, I looked down and said, I want that man. Which is why Jesus hated religion. And 40 called them fools. To see so much better than just following some rules. Now let me clarify. I love the church, I love the Bible, and yes, I believe in sin. But if Jesus came to your church, would they actually let him in? Remember, he was called a glutton and a drunkard by religious men. But the Son of God never supports self-righteousness, not now, not then. Now back to the point. One thing is vital to mention. How Jesus and religion are on opposite spectrum. See, one's the work of God. The other's a man-made invention. See, one's the cure. The other's the infection. Because religion says do. Jesus says done. Religion says slave. Jesus says son. Religion puts you in bondage, while Jesus sets you free. Religion makes you blind. Jesus makes you see. This is why Jesus and religion are two different clans. Religion is man searching for God. Christianity is God searching for man. Which is why salvation is freely mine, and forgiveness is my own, not based on my merits, but Jesus' obedience alone. Because he took the crown of thorns, and the blood rushed down his face. What we all, he took what we all deserve. I guess that's why you call it grace. While being murdered, he yelled, "Father, forgive them, they know not what they do." Because when he was dangling on that cross, he was thinking of you. And he took all your sin, and he buried it in a tomb. Which is why I'm kneeling at the cross saying, come on, there's room. So for religion, no, I hate it. In fact, I literally resent it. Because when he said, "It is finished," I believe. And he meant it.